We are completely flooded out here. Not that's too bad, but down in town where the Ochini River is, all those houses down there on the water, they flooded. You can't even get down on the streets. You have to have a truck. You can't get down there with your vehicle. Um, Bamboo's loving the rainwater. It needs as much rainwater as it possibly can for the first year of living in its new area. That's always good. He's down there in the shed working on some furniture he's making. He just got himself a whole bunch of wood tools. That's pretty good. Now I gotta go try and order the bamboo. I'm trying to get 80 millimeter or 100 millimeter gauge of plastic where I could dig a trench and put it in the ground so the rhinozones don't take off. As you can see, Junior Petunia's holding cage is completely done. This area is completely done. It was looking like this, believe it or not. And then he's also got his other paddock completely down. He probably won't touch this area where his infamous pool is. Say hi, Junior. I'm here. I'm going to let you in, Grandma. I'm going to let you in, Grandma. No, boy. Yeah, he's working his areas, looking for dirt. You got a little pool just for yourself there, Junior. He normally lays in that area, or this area here, or right there. Wherever you see water laning, that's where he's normally hanging. So very surprising that his house is still very dry. I just took all the water off that top and filled up his water buckets. He just finished eating his lunchy dinner. I only feed Junior 2 times a day. I don't feed him all day long. Right? But you get snacks in between? Yeah. Loves pecans. This pig loves pecans. I got a lady in Meta. I got to go and get her pecans. No. 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 Stay in, Bonnie boy. Yeah, Bonnie boy. Look at me. Look at me, Bonnie boy. What is with this tree that you want? It better not have no stickies on it. Here. 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 I bent it in for you. Here. 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 I don't want to hang out there too long because he starts being very naughty. A naughty pig. Pig, pig. Pig, 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 pig. I've been in the house mostly all day. I'm really just not feeling well. We're collecting rainwater very easy. You put a tree ledge there and all the drops go in there. Collect some rainwater for Mr. Junior Petunia. He had clean drinking water in there, but of course, Bonnie Boy, the housekeeper, he has a lot of his mama's traits in him. A lot of his mommy. His daddy was a very laid-back pig. He went with program. Well, Bonnie got out, he'll get out. See, when I walk in here, he'll follow me. He'll follow me. He's a very good pig. Oh, you ate all your food up. I'm so happy for you. You cleaned it out. And that's all the rainwater I just took off of his house there. He's demolished his blue little pool. This summer, probably get him a little bigger pool that he can hang out in for his size. Yeah, you want a swimming pool this year for yourself? There's no more. Did you get some water? Oh, look at that. Look at all that rainwater. Healthy water for you. Yeah, healthy water. What do you want? What do you want? We're not riding today. Oh, we're not riding today. He sees this and he thinks he's going to get fed. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, you took my container. Look at here. No. I need that for your rainwater. So as the rain falls on here, it'll pile up. And then I just take the water and flush it all around here. Pikachu, pick, 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 pick. Pick, 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 pick. Pikachu. Pick, pick. Pikachu-choo. You can pick a Pikachu-choo. All this eventually is going to have to get clean. He's going to have to clean it for us. So we can put bamboo in this area. We're going to keep bamboo all the way up into possibly right here. And all the way down, because we don't want the bamboo in an area where we can't see it from our residential house, like our business up there. And it's coming along. It's just with COVID-19, a lot of businesses, corporations, and even the federal government is using it as an excuse to help small farmers out. The SBA loans and all that is all a bunch of crock of cronies. Because if you don't have more than 6 employees, you better go in your house, it's raining. You don't get it. You're not entitled to it. You can't have it. I have livestock that needs to be fed. I need money to feed them. I mean, right now the federal government is only paying out the pandemic AU, which is basically your state benefits. But then they haven't dished out no $300 federal benefits yet to any state. People out here suffering, man. Really, really suffering. How you think I buy everything and anything I need on my land? I use the money that the unemployment be giving me, because that's for my business. And my cleaning service, I can't get nobody out here. I mean, 2 or 3 people might take a bite and say, okay, come to my house. Then I clean them like, wow, you're an amazing cleaner. Yeah, refer me out to your friends and family. You get 2 hours basic cleaning off. You're only paying for 2 hours, you know. I charge accordingly. I'm not here to rip you off. I'm trying to get the house right. A couple bucks in my pocket and help you out. So we've been collecting rainwater here. You can see it's all watering out here. But we've been collecting rainwater right off the RV. And that's going to have to get moved in a couple minutes. And yes, nothing's plugged in here. This has all been disconnected. It's just a wire sitting there, so it's not going to hurt us. And then we use the secondary wire that was messed up. We use it as a laundry line. You got to be creative out here. And you got to start living off your land, because the prices in the supermarket is just ridiculous. I mean, I'm a fruit and vegetable type girl. I could eat fruits and vegetables all day long. I could eat potatoes, 2,000 different types of potatoes, like different styles of cooking it, and be very happy. As long as you slide something down your throat, that's all that matters. That meat potato crap, that's all going to be out the window, because meat and potatoes is the only thing that's there, and meat is not. So I just wanted to make a quick video of what's been going on out here. I have my compression socks on today on both legs. They are really, really hurting me. Having a lot of issues in my lower back on my left side, which is affecting my leg. Right now, I think it's kind of considered medical neglect, because you have a patient that you're not trying to help. I've been seen by 2 doctors already. No, actually 3 doctors, but they haven't followed through as a doctor towards a patient. Can't tell me no difference, because I got a medical degree. A medical assistant, medical insurance billing. I did that for over 20, 30 years of my life. Started at, 15 years old, working in the doctor's offices, learning the ins and outs. Crazy. I got all my bamboo out here planted. The next step is just getting the rhinozone barriers in here and digging trench and getting them into the ground. I'll make a quick little video. We still have the bamboo flagpole still holding strong. Unfortunately, we can't lower it to half staff if we wanted to, because wave is in there. We got our bamboo table still holding up. got his poles. We got our sign that we're putting up. I mean, we have a lot of good things going on out here. Just trying to be productive with this weather. It's just really, really bad. So, the bamboo, as you can see, is kind of laying down because of the weight of the rain and stuff. Try to come in here and guide them up, stand them up a little bit so they get off the ground. Yeah, we got all bamboo planted out here now. We're making amazing progress. We're taking out the Jumanji vines as best as we can. This land is at a 6 pH currently. It's good to get soil testers. Take soil. I took soil from here. I took soil from the front. I took soil in the middle. I took soil in the dead middle, around the woodpecker tree middle. And then I took soil out all the way in the back. So I submitted like almost 10 bags of soil. So that's good. I got my turkey tails. You know there's a big market for turkey tails. This is an antiseptic that you can use for like your stomach, kidney stones, body elements, and it's only grown off of pine trees. And we love our turkey tails. I give it lots of nurturings, coffee grinds, eggshells, banana peels all around it. And I try to keep it, and it's really got lots of patches over there. And then I'll like cut it off nicely, not disturb the pine tree. Now, these are our first generation trees that we got from Waynesboro. We don't have anything that's growing from them. Hopefully this summer we'll get a couple sprouts from them. If not, they come down. I'm not going to be bothered with them. I need a product that's going to grow. If it's not going to grow, it comes out, period. Regardless if the rhinozones are there or not. Just cut the top mom off. Yeah, so they're doing pretty well. They've been out here for like 3-4 days now. Even with the cold rain ahead of us. This is a sprout here. From the same day we got these big plants here. All these big ones. It's the same day we got this one. She has created a nice sprouting system there. Very beautiful. The mama tree could come down now. And the whole thing with bamboo is, with this plant is, you could get two kinds. A running kind or a clumping kind. The running kind will take over your whole entire field. And if you're not careful, you need to put in barriers and make sure that it doesn't go to your neighbors, go behind, cross over underneath the street, go into other sections of the land. So you need to have bamboo barriers, 80 mLs to 100 mLs. 100 is the thickest, and I've seen them for like $400 a piece. They're 100 feet. And then you got the clumping kind that just grows in a bush, and you can keep it self-contained in its own little area. We got the running kind because it's more money for us. It'll continue to reproduce for the next 200 years. And this plant, you don't only have to plant it one time. You don't have to consistently plant your bush like how you do with cotton. How you constantly have to replant over and over. Bamboo is a one-time planting. You plant it one time, in 200 years, the same mama tree is being reproduced over and over and over again. I like to just come out here and check them because we just went through a heck of a rainstorm. And these are all new fresh cuttings. Like they literally just went into the ground maybe last week or so. So, and more rain is expected tonight. So I just want to get it really in there upwards. You know, they're not a tree that really likes a lot of water, but they need a lot of water in their rhinozones to continue producing. Now, as you can see, there's water in there. See that water? But this bamboo is literally drinking its water all the way down to the rhinozone, to the green leaves. And these leaves, when they die, we boiled them in a cheesecloth after they dried, and you could drink it in a tea to help you with your skin elasticity. It puts collagen into your skin. I mean, this is a market that's been going on for almost 2 years. And I'm finally here. I'm finally here. And it's like, hallelujah, I'm finally here. You know, when you plant them, you gotta make sure, one, that they're heavily down in the ground. This one, I'm just sticking it all the way down as far as I possibly can. Make sure the first node is deep in the ground, and make sure you have a lot of dirt around it. Okay, because that dirt, this dirt's already been fertilized, but dirt is the main goal besides water and sun. I mean, they're turning different colors now, only because these are a little older, a week older, and the leaves are gonna die off, and hopefully they'll regrow. And if not, then we take them out and get rhinozones, because we need this sucker to grow. See here, this is a flooded of water that needs to go somewhere. Yeah, it's a lot of water here. See, the ground is very, very saturated back here. Very, very saturated. And the more closer we get to back there, the more water we're going to experience, because it's, you know, it's gosh, there's a lot of water back there. This is an eco project. You can see there's water all in there. I wish I could get a little closer that you guys could see. Where the dogs were running off, you see that right there, that white spot? That's water. There's a lot of water behind my land right there. That's water too. That's crazy. That's a lot of water behind me. A lot. I've never seen it that much in a small period of time. And that's why I said that's a wetland behind us. And when we drilled our well, we only had to go down 100 feet, and we hit an aquifer system. And 100 feet is nothing. You know, he only charged me $4,500 for that well. And yeah, that's crazy. Even if I was to walk behind here, I could literally come up to that waterway back there. There's crawfish and everything in that wetland back there. And that wetland is literally going all the way downhill to the back of my property, behind my driveway, where it dips down a little bit into that wetland. So we know what we have. I already did the investigation on my land. I know what I have. The most important thing right now is continue making those land payments for the remaining half of that land, regardless of what is going on. Rent comes first before electricity. Rent comes first before water. Rent comes first before car insurance. Rent comes first before food. Rent comes first before any necessity we need, because we already have planted so much bamboo out here that literally the time, effort, and energy that we put into this land, from what we got it looking like that, just a clear cut, no work done on it, is amazing. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, the flag is waving nice and strong. The wind is coming in. Rain is coming back in bands. I just wanted to make a quick video, come out here and check it. We're going to have to dig trenches in between these islands, because the water is just saturating these plants, really. And Yeah. Try to get them up a little bit. I don't want to put them too much shock, but I can't bend over. My back is just so... Just to do that is just a lot for my spine. It gets crunched up in there. It gets stuck and it gets locked up and you can't... It's like a cramped finger when you crack your knuckle and you don't crack it all the way. You just feel that lockness. That's what my spine is going through. Sad, but it is what it is. They don't give out narcotic medication anymore. The CBD, yeah, it helps a little bit, but it doesn't help with the pain I have. I mean, shit. I'm already taking like 10,000 milligrams of CBDs with 0.7% THC in it. When I first started, it helped me a lot. Oh, Lord, look at this. So I got onions growing in here. Onion. I have a whole bunch of onions in here. That's all right. And then I have potatoes growing in this. Potatoes are all on the higher part. There's a little underground there. I got potatoes in there. Potatoes in the front. And then where the sage plant is, right there, I left it open for other herbs. I got what? Broccoli. Broccoli there, broccoli there. That's it. Broccoli over there. I have nothing in here. See how wet it is in here? Like, we have to trench it out better. But it's good because all the manure I put in here and I mixed it up a lot and it's doing its job. So hopefully we'll have good fruits and vegetables. And then we have a lot of bamboo over here that we harvested. This is for my irrigation out to the fields. But yeah, here's some bamboo that we harvested, I mean. This is huge. Look how big he is. This guy is huge. Look how big he is. He's huge compared to this one or this one. And then look at this pretty golden harvest with the green stripes going through. Isn't that beautiful? And they're being harvested right now, and I have to get a couple things. I found this for free at the garbage dump. I'm going to make it as a chicken coop. Because that's my next set. In April, get the chickens out here. And then we got some bamboo that we found. Then we got some nice, beautiful, I don't know, you can see it, black exotic bamboo. Black flooring. We got 3 plants of that.